when staying home at night, I haven't had much to do, so I figured I'd read you my favorite story. It's from 1997, Dark Genesis. A great darkness is rushing toward Earth with all the force and finality of forever. The world's greatest heroes are rushing out to greet it, but even they may fail. In the meantime, the Earth's population is somehow attuned to the threat, without awareness of its nature, but subject to the psychic pain caused by its approach, a black, crushing despair. What can one man do to counter it, and can that man purge its poison from his own soul? Commissioner Gordon.
No. What's the use? Looting and riots everywhere. He can't stop all of it. Can't be at the heart of every crisis. Where would he even start? What could he possibly do? What could any of us do? Something dark and terrible is happening. To all of us. To the whole world. And there's no way to stop it. No way at all. Every passing minute drains the future of more hope. We're falling, every one of us, into some dark, endless abyss. Why even try to go on?
Oracle, I won't ask you how you're feeling, but I am asking for your help. You and I know what's causing this despair, but the average person has no clue. All they know is they suddenly feel helpless without knowing why.
I'm not sure it would do any good.
Of course not, but they deserve to know that there is a cause, that they're not all going insane at the same time for no reason.
Most of them wouldn't believe it.
Maybe not, but the world has a right to know. And I think it would help, at least some people. You can tell them, Oracle. You can put the word out. There is hope if they'll just hang on and have faith.
That's the problem. There is no faith. Even I'm feeling...
I know, Oracle. We're all feeling it. But we've got to trust Superman and the others to do their best. It's always been good enough in the past.
But my very existence is a secret. What can I do?
You can do your best. Use your resources, your network, to contact key people. The media, leaders of all kinds, local, national, even international. Anyone with influence. Tell them.
But with everyone feeling this same loss of faith...
Give them faith, Oracle. Find some way to convince them.
All right, I'll try. But how do I first find a way to convince myself? If only I could get out of this chair. If only I weren't crippled, helpless. If only I really could do something. What's wrong with me? The Batman is right. I can do something. I can reach out to the whole world, right from here, right from this chair.
Only one left, and it's stale.
Hey, Harv. How are you feeling?
Like I need a long dirt nap, Montoya.
That bad?
How am I supposed to feel when Verta May gave up making fresh donuts? Lousy phone. Where in blazes? Sergeant Bullock, Major Crimes. What do you want?
I've got a gun, and there are people here. People I could shoot.
Just what we need, Montoya. Hostage situation. Start a trace on the call.
You? You're leaving, sir?
I must, Alfred, to do whatever I can out there, however small.
Of course. It's just that, well, never mind, sir.
Would you be all right?
I really don't think so, sir. But don't worry, I'll get by.
I know you will, Alfred. You're a good man, and you're strong.
Never say die. And may God love you, sir, as much as I do.
Guess you're feeling pretty bad, huh, pal?
I feel like dying, Sergeant Bullock. But I need company for the trip.
I can't deal with this. We need the hostage negotiator.
He didn't show for duty, Harv. Just keep it up until I lock the trace.
Adult female reported on roof. Possible jumper. 942 Robinson Street.
This is Unit 9 Dispatch. Can't catch the call. Already out of vicinity. En route to looting and riot situation in the hub.
And half the department's other units aren't even on the street, which leaves me.
But don't you feel what I'm feeling?
Of course I do, pal. Almost popped Casablanca in the VCR and stayed on the couch.
But you didn't, Sergeant Bullock. You went to work. You're going on.
He could kill us.
I've seen
Let him.
Casablanca 73 times, pal.
It's not funny.
And believe me, pal, I ain't laughing.
Got the trace, Harv. Cigar shop on 9th.
Roll, Montoya. I'll try and keep him talking. Yeah, I'm still here, pal. Just had to relight my stogie is all. You like cigars?
I said, why are you able to overcome this hopeless despair?
I don't know, pal. Maybe because I'm a cop? Maybe because I deal with hopeless despair every night.
Hostage situation. Follow my unit.
Okay, Montoya, if we gotta.
I toughed into it a long time ago, pal. Probably got calluses on my soul. Alls I know is, the bad guys ain't the real enemy. This feeling is. The bad guys gotta be stopped. Sure, and I do it. But they're just the test.
We're rolling to 9th.
Roger, Montoya.
The real enemy is how the bad guys make the good guys feel. And we gotta beat that feeling, pal. We gotta stay better than the bad guys. They leave a lot of nasty wreckage, and we gotta rebuild every time. Even when it means rolling that boulder up the mountain again and again.
Never make it to the top.
Right? And when the bad guys show us all the dark stuff in their guts, maybe inside all of us, we gotta look right at that stuff and hawk a big one.
You mean like spit in his eye?
Hey, maybe I am getting through to you, pal.
Wayne residence, Alfred speaking. No, I'm sorry, Miss Vesper, but Master Bruce is not available. Shall I take a message?
Don't bother, Alfred. I'm on a news break here at the studio, and I was just feeling, well...
I understand perfectly, Miss Vesper. And you are most absurdly not alone. Perhaps you and I could talk when your program has concluded.
I'd like that, Alfred. I'll phone you back then.
Failed them all. Can't deal with it. Can't deal with anything now. Can't even look in little Jenny's eyes.
Don't do it. If Jenny's your daughter, she needs you now more than ever.
Who are you? I can't see anything. Nothing but shadows.
I'm a friend.
No, you're just a voice, taunting me, mocking me, probably not even real, just in my mind.
Can't step from the shadows, not when the mere sight of me could push her over the edge. Trust me, I'm here, and I want to help.
Nothing can help. I've tried to find help everywhere. Some people are even worse than me, saying it's the end of the world, and there's no way to avoid it.
They're wrong. It's only the end of your world if you give in. Don't do it. Not if you love little Jenny and want to.
No! Stop confusing me! Stop saying all those,
And the battle's inside your head, pal. So don't let the bad stuff win. Be tougher than you thought you could be.
Let's say I can. But how?
Put down the weapon, pal. It's a gun, right? And guns are bad guy things.
No, it's the only thing giving me any power.
Against what, pal? Listen, you feel how heavy that gun is in your hand?
Yeah, heavier than I expected.
And every ounce of it is wrong, pal. We were wrong to invent the lousy things. They're part of what the bad guys shoved into our heads. Way back when we were still hiding and shivering in our caves.
You mean in fear?
Guns are fear, pal. Cold metal, lumps of fear, and weakness.
Yeah, but I need it.
You need the opposite, pal. You need guts and strength, faith and trust.
Stand ready, but hold your fire.
Whatever you say, Montoya.
No, how can I get through this without a gun? It's all I've got.
She's losing it. Slipping. Falling. No, can't let her down. One chance at a perfect throw.
Yes. Listen to me, pal. You can get through this and I'm gonna help you. Just put the gun down and walk away from it.
But
there's people waiting right outside. They're feeling bad too. We're all feeling bad. But they can help.
If I put the gun down and walk away, then I've got to put the phone down too. It's not cordless.
Yeah, so?
Well, will I get to talk to you again?
Trust me, pal. The people outside will bring you straight here.
You're not lying.
It's a promise. You and me can have some coffee. Maybe even share a stale donut.
Oh, all right. I'm going now. But I'm not going to say goodbye. Not to you, Sergeant Bullock. Not to anyone.
Hold your fire. He's unarmed.
Well, why? Why did you stop me?
Because you're wrong. Because whatever you feel right now, life is still worth living. You're filled with fear and confusion and and I don't want to frighten you further, but you have the right to know there's a cause for what you're feeling, and it will come to an end, one way or the other.
I don't believe you. No one cares anymore.
I cared enough to risk my life saving you.
Yes, you did, and I never even thought you were real.
The force making us feel this way is real, and that's why it can't be stopped. Many things we don't know about are real.
But it's like everything is closing in, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Make yourself do something, however small. Help others. Don't give in to the darkness. Remember the dawn. Remind your loved ones and help them reach it.
You're right, little Jenny. There's no one else for her. She does need me.
Don't fail her. Don't fail yourself.
Why even bother?
Jim, you weren't going to...
Of course not, Sarah. I came up here to turn on the signal, but it's no use. He's already out there doing whatever he can.
It's probably not much.
No, Sarah, it's probably not. There's not much any one man, any one woman can do. But if we all try, each and every one of us, maybe it'll be enough to see us through.
I hope you're right, Jim.
Just be strong, Sarah, and hold tight.
A great darkness is rushing toward Earth with all the force and finality of forever, and humanity's very best are rushing out to greet it. Godspeed to all of you.